Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the live stream. If you're new, possibly watching this at a later date, or someone across my YouTube channel, this is called Keith Condensed. Basically, a little snip out of the live stream that I kind of just pull out of the live stream and then re-upload onto the YouTube channel. And so that way, in case you can't make the specific YouTube live stream that I run, or say that's not your forte, whatever it is, you can go ahead and still kind of stay up on news related topics. So recently, actually the whole month of August, I've been covering like different articles and that kind of stuff. So today it's still August and we're covering Amazon breaking $2,000. Yeah, you heard that right. It broke $2,000. Anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at the actual article. So on here, obviously, you can tell this stock article was written by Yahoo Finance. I typically go to Yahoo Finance for a lot of my news related articles, or I go stumble across on Robinhood to see what they actually offer as far as news topics on there, because it seems to me like on Robinhood it's more specifically tailored to stocks that I'm interested in, stocks that I'm watching, or stocks that I hold. So for me, it works a little bit better. But unfortunately, on Amazon, I don't hold any Amazon on my Robinhood portfolio. I only have it as part of my pie on M1 Finance, which it has been crushing basically every single other stock that's on my M1 pie. So I'm really, really happy that, hey, Amazon broke $2,000 today. For those of you guys that don't know, this could be a $1 trillion before we know it. If Amazon reaches $2,050 per share, it'll be the second U.S. company that's listed that's worth over $1 million. That's completely crazy and mind-blowing. Apple crossed it on August 2nd. They weren't the first one to cross it. They crossed it. And so they are now worth like they're $1 trillion company. And Amazon could be closely following behind. The stock surged 3% on Wednesday morning because Morgan Stanley basically published some news saying, hey, we think Amazon will reach $200 or $2,500, and basically raising their target price from $1,850 to $2,500. And the reason for this is because they're confident basically in what Amazon is doing, that basically they really will not touch, like they will literally get their hands involved into any different thing. Like they don't really necessarily care all that much. And as you can tell, like even like on this little page right here, there's kind of like a breakdown. Like you got Amazon Media, payments, gaming, entertainment, retail, music, digital, cloud computing, and then also with the recent, like, it's not that recent anymore, but they purchased or bought Whole Foods as well. So like all that combined, and then also them getting into shipping and receiving and all that kind of stuff. Did you say 1 billion? 1 million? 1 trillion. Guys, this Amazon stock over the past 5 years has went over 600%. And I know it's like, should I buy? Like maybe I can squeeze out another $500. So basically, it may be increasing your profits by about 25% or so if it went from, $2,000 up to $2,500. But like, gosh, man, what was I doing in 2013? Apparently sleeping on Amazon. That's probably what I was doing. So I guess for me, like looking forward, like when I see a stock like this that is completely like doing really, really well, I'm like, what the heck? Like first of all, where did this stock come from? And how can I go about finding another stock that's like Amazon, right? And I guess I don't know the answer, but I know that Amazon is a big player in the game, and that's why for me they're added on to my M1 portfolio, because also they're like a 90, I think like a 95 analyst rating as a buy or something like that. So like for me, it's like that's one of my rules on M1 Finance, and so it's like, well, crap, like they're just going to be there. And I think it's actually like almost like 30 to 40% of my overall entire pie, which makes about like, I would say 25 to 30% of my actual overall like entire portfolio is completely invested in Amazon. So for me, it's kind of a big deal. I have a little bit of money riding on Amazon, but it's not like the biggest thing. I guess for me looking forward, like still I think it's still a growth stock. They're not paying dividends yet. I would like to see them consider paying dividends. I don't think that's something Jeff Bezos wants to do, because I think he's like, first of all, being like, coming from the investing realm, I think he's kind of like, we don't do dividends. We don't do dividends, just like Warren Buffett does. We don't do dividends. I would love to know, what are your thoughts? Like, do you think that Amazon will hit $1 trillion? And if so, when? Feel free to let me know down below. And are you buying, selling, holding? Also, feel free to let me know down in the comments. I would love to know. Anyways, guys, it's your boy, Coach Keith. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Peace out.